Hey guys, so I went on Twitter today and Team Season posted a video, kind of a before and after like deal. One of those videos or pictures that people say how it started, how it's going kind of deal. Well, that's what they did with two animations. The first animation they put in the video was the one that helped promote, kickstart the Team Season project to get the third season off the ground in animation form. Well, the second one was a finished, finalized scene, colored and everything from said episode that they are currently working on. Now, of course, they've also brought out a lot of animatics, if you will, work in progress, animations, if you will, to let us know how things are going. They've shown us behind the scenes footage of some of the people they brought in to be voice actors and actresses that sound identical to the people that did the original voices, as well as they've shown us some imagery of work in progress scenes or things that are going to be in the episode that they're currently working on to make to kind of animate, if you will. And by doing this, to me, this is just another example of the fact that we're in a time right now where independent animators, together or on their own, with the support that they can get, can go far, 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 if you know what I mean. I mean, VisiPop is probably one of the biggest examples. With Hellava Boss, Hazbin Hotel. I mean, heck, she got herself noticed by doing that full animation, anamorphic animation, if you will, of We're Gonna Die Young. I think that was, what was it? What's her name? Can't think of her name right now, but the girl that did that song, Keisha, that's who it is. Or Kesha. She, she did, VisiPop did an animation on that, and Kesha actually praised her for that animation. Actually gave her credit, liked it, recommended it. And it was through animations like that that we got Hazbin and we got Hellava Boss. And they've gone on to be huge hits. And it just shows from an independent standpoint that, like I said, with the right people backing you up and the right people working with you and everything, that anything is possible. And those are two big examples of that, which is why when you look at Team Season and how far they've come, it's no surprise that they were willing to put out this before and after deal to kind of not only give us an idea of where they are right now and how far they've come, but also, to me, in my opinion, silence any critics that they have of the fact that they may not get this done, when in truth they will. I mean, if they've come, this far with the project, then I think they're on the verge of getting it done real soon. The only question is we have not yet really gotten much of a trailer. Now, if I'm Team Season, I'm saving that trailer for when the movie comes out. So that way I can have something to coincide with the movie's release. That's just me. Now, obviously there is plans to try to, I guess, get it out in time for the 20th anniversary of the show itself. That's the projection I'm looking at. But that's all dependent on what happens next or what happens in the near future. But again, like I said, this is just a prime example of what happens when, independent artists, animators are supported by fans of animation, fans of the product that they're working on, fans of the characters of said product that they're working on, as well as supported by fellow independent animators out there that want to see others like them succeed. And I'm happy for that. I mean, even Jacob Berkeley, the guy behind the Sea3on history book, which I contributed to, was even impressed and acknowledged how far it's come. So, to me, as I've said before talking about this, I highly recommend and suggest supporting Team Season. Because the more you support something like this, the more it gets the word out that not only are these kind of projects worth looking into, but if they're based on established IPs from the past, as well as with the intent of trying to continue a certain portion of said IP that was very popular with the fans, then by doing so, it lets the bigger people out there, the bigger studios and everything out there know that maybe there is an audience, maybe there is an audience, there is an audience, there is a world worth of potential, and there is an audience for that world of potential to invest in. And to me, I think it is the best option and to me, I think it's the best goal overall, because that is the message you are sending. You are sending that message as clear as day. By making this happen, by showing your support. I mean, Hazbin Hotel getting picked up by a semi-major streaming service is a big saying. Hellava Boss, probably on the verge of going to HBO Max in the future or something like that, is a potential great move. The thing is, like I said, we are now in an era where anybody that's has the potential to be a great animator and storyteller can take it to another level, can make these dreams a reality. And when I see, like I said, them put up something like that as of recently as of today, that to me tells me that they have more than enough confidence than ever before that they will achieve this, that they will shut the doubters up. Because there are people that doubt them. There are people that doubt that they can get this done. But right now, I believe they are more confident than they've ever been. That not only are they going to get this done, not only are they going to succeed, but they're going to do so in a way that, like I said, is going to send a message, just like VisiPop did with her projects, and many others have done with theirs. It's going to send a message that these are the kind of things that, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm sorry if I rambled a little bit, it sounded like I was getting off topic there, but it's going to send a message that these kind of projects that fans themselves, independent artists themselves, are willing to invest in to make a reality is worth looking into. Is worth looking into and keeping alive and probably giving another shot to. And that is why, again, like I've said before, or like I mentioned earlier and I've said before, I highly recommend supporting the Team Sea3on project. Because if this becomes a reality, and it will, it sends a message to Sega, it sends a message to those that know on the Geek Entertainment Library, it sends a message to all the major players out there that there is still an audience for Sonic SatAM, and that it should have been given a chance to, survive. And heck, in my opinion, I think it would have had a great chance to thrive and survive on CBS as part of its action zone. But I just wanted to come out here and mention that, guys. I highly recommend you support them. And until then, I will talk to you all later. God bless. Take care.